So you can determine how they take care of their vehicle, right? Whether they've got kids,
Do like off-road type stuff.
off-road
Yeah,
type
just
stuff.
kind of their activities.
Okay. Why is that important that you can learn? Why is it important to learn about your customer?
To know what they're doing on the next one.
That's
Rapport
one.
in general.
Say again.
Just rapport in general.
I think that sort of hits the nail on the head. You know, you guys have heard me say this before, David hasn't. I don't teach you anything that I learned when I sold cars because of the dark ages, and most of the things that I learned when I sold cars would make me a convicted felon today. So I don't teach any of those things. The only thing that remains the same as when I started 45 years ago is the need to build rapport with the customer. The more I like you, David, the more likely I am to buy a vehicle from you.
Right.
The less I like you, Tammy, the less likely I am to buy a car from you. So you can learn a ton about the customer at their vehicle. If you went to my car, which I don't have because I'm in a rental car, you'd quickly determine that A, I've got at least one dog, because my back seat is pretty much, I have a dark interior with a lot of white dog hair. Okay? You would determine that I play golf, because I've got golf clubs, golf balls, golf training aids, golf gloves, shoes. I got golf shit everywhere in the back of the vehicle. You would also learn about my political leanings, because I've got a number of bumper stickers. One of the tamest is, when in the history of the world did the climate not change? So you would learn what to talk about or what to avoid depending on your political leanings, all right? But you learn a lot about the customer. You pick up rapport building information. You see a car seat. There may be school, you know, when I was younger, I had my daughter and my money go to Georgia, and my daughter and my money go to Auburn. So you know that I've got daughters that go to college. So is rapport building important? I think we can all agree that it is. And Tammy, you're right. We do want to give the customer, we want to lower their expectations. Okay? What percentage of your customers coming in think they know what their vehicle is worth?
About 90%.
Yeah.
All of them, 90%. But what percentage actually do?
About
None of them.
Zero.
Yeah,
Absolutely no one. I don't care how many sites you go to and how many opinions you get sight unseen. The value of the vehicle is determined by the market, and from that you subtract or add based on the condition of the vehicle. As you pointed out, Tammy, if they need 4 tires, well, that's going to be an $800 deduct probably right there. If they've got a fender hanging off, that might be a $3,000 discount. If they've got an abnormal number of dings and dents, that's going to lower the value. If the check engine light's on, that could indicate a problem. If they've only got one key fob, that's going to lower the value of the vehicle.